Hello, Zero. Last minutes of having internet. In your last minutes, do you wish to offer a suggestion towards the game? We have one vote for Skyrim, one vote for Witcher, and we have no votes for Sea of Thieves. Darkest Dungeon. Oh my god! Ghastly!
I'm Poopy Scoopy. Persona 5 is the best game ever. Doopy Scoop Poop.
Thank you so much, Ghastly, for the resub with Twitch Primity Prime. I know you took a screenshot to delete it. It's already in the chat, bud. I don't know what to tell you, Retsky. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope everyone's doing well. You boys all show up instantly. I know, right? I love the support here, guys. I appreciate it. Hey, Freed. Hey, Zero. Hey, Nightmares. Hey, Ghastly. Hey, Retsky. How we doing? Hope we're all doing amazingly today. Guys, we need to work out what game I'm playing tonight. Because we have choices here. It's just going to be a really quick vote, because honestly, I don't really care either way. But after we go to our grandma, we turn off our internet, I'll be back once we get internet. What the fudge? I don't know what any of that's meant to mean, but that's fine. You do you, Zero. I just hope you enjoy you doing you. What? You mean I have to connect with Twitch now? What the fudge? I can't just, like, do my poll? Why do I have to connect to Twitch? I just want to do my poll overlay like I've always done. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Haha. What game? Witcher 3, Skyrim, Dragon, and Sea of Thieves. Those are the three options. You only get three fudging options to choose from. Bam, here they go. Witcher, you almost done? Yeah, I know. That's a very good point. We're almost done with Witcher. Having the munchies? Sure thing, Nightmares. Not on topic, but you've been non-stop playing Persona 5 Royal, and it's now my favorite game. It is a really amazing game, and I will get back to it. I 100% promise. I just haven't been stuffed turning on my PS4 recently. I really don't want to do that. You probably won't have internet for over 4 months. Oh, fudge, Zero. That's not good. I didn't realize that's what you meant. I thought it was like, oh yeah, you know, you'll just turn off the internet for like a few hours or like maybe a day or so. I didn't know you meant 4 fudging months, Zero. You will be forever missed. Yeah, exactly what Retsky said. You will be missed, Zero. It'll make the ache in your neck go away. Wait, what? Witcher? I mean, Witcher's basically winning. I'm only gonna give it like 3 more seconds. Well, not really 3, but you know, I'm not fussed with what we play. You're gonna go for a walk? Sure thing, Fred. I mean, he is right. We are basically almost done with The Witcher, so we may as well just fudging do it, you know? May as well fudging do it. See you, Ghastly. Thank you for stopping by and being here. Appreciate you. Zero, we'll miss you as well. It'll be sad when you go. But you know, that's how it is. Okay. Changing it over to The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt, yippity yeehaw. And then, bam. Let's finish The Witcher. Now see the pop in for a second. Reason 42 of why your ex left. Wait, what? I don't. You know what? I'm not even going to question it. Real talk? We can do real talk. What's the real talk, Freed? Oh, also, guys, I have a new BR back screen. I'll show you what that is. Like once the game loads, and I don't have the please stand by being problematic. You know. Don't spend money on July 7th. Money talks. Let's speak the government's language. What the fudge is July 7th? Forgive me, I'm but an ignorant non-American. What the fudge is July 7th? Yeah, the Retsky and I are like, you know, Australia, New Zealand. Like, we're all like, what the fudge is going on in America? Welcome back, Nightmares. COVID-free. Oh, yeah, congratulations on New Zealand for being COVID-free. Hopefully Australia's not far behind. We're doing really well. But, good job, New Zealand. In America, the cops are the real danger. Here in Australia, the cops are our friends. Funny that. But I don't want to get too much into that. Because fudging things are yikes, you know? You want to pick up the game? There we go. Especially close to fascism between cops and Trump. Honestly, I don't even want to. Don't even want to talk about that. don't even want to go into that because that's probably a scary thing. You know, we don't not fudging. Words are fun. Hey guys, look at my BR back screen. Do you like it? Oh fudge. Okay, ignore the fact that the top part's like glitchy. Oh no, it's fixed. There you go. What do you guys think of the BR back screen? Doesn't it look super nice now? I like it. Anyway. Our money doesn't pay American Cup wages. You think you're having a seizure? What do you mean? It looks perfectly fine. What's the problem, Retsky? Look, people were complaining about the old Be Right Back screen having like the weird bar at the right-hand side, so I had to look for a new one. Still not decided on it entirely, but you know, it's there. You have epilepsy? No, you don't. Do you really have epilepsy? I've never heard this before. The cops are power happy? Yeah, it's not fun. It looks great. See, you did? Oh, fudge, Retsky. Well, I'm glad you grew out of it, because epilepsy is supposedly not fun. The reason I throw supposedly in there is because I don't have any experience myself, personally, with it. And I don't want to, like, sound like I'm speaking for all epileptics by going, oh yeah, it's not fun, because I don't fudging know. So I'm not going to be all speaking for them and everything. But anyway. You didn't have grand seizures, you just stare off into the void? I see. Except I don't see, but that's okay. Because I never claimed to... I don't know what I'm fudging doing. Why does everyone have epilepsy now? Is it cool to have epilepsy? I'm kidding. I'm sorry to hear that, though, Nightmares. Honestly, for everyone with epilepsy, can we just, like, hope that everyone's going okay, you know? Where were we? Okay, right. We had to talk to Avallac'h and Yennefer. And Avallac'h and Yennefer... Okay, we'll talk to Yennefer first. You'd black out according to people around you, you'd just stop. Is that like... I mean, okay. Not that I'm, like, doubting Uretsky, but, like, is that actually a thing with epilepsy? To actually not have a seizure, but to just, like, blank out? Another drifter in from Temeria. Oh. You told me that before? I don't remember, I'm sorry. I feel bad, but I don't remember. I have a level up. Apparently. Or a point available. I don't know what the fud I'm gonna spend it on. Because I never use half of these points half the time. Oh, I could spend it on an entirely new combat thing. Mild seizure may be difficult to recognize. It can last a few seconds during which you lack awareness. Today I learned, actually. Spinning attack. Ooh. Counter attack. Crossbow hit chance. Game 1 adrenaline point. Enter in combat. I don't even use adrenaline points. I mean, the whirlwind seems nice. Okay, to mount... fudge. Activating abilities lets you mount special attacks. To mount a special attack, fast attack, hold. To mount special strong attack, hold. Left shift and that. Okay. Is that a... It's a fast attack. So I'd like hold it down. Different for everyone, fair enough. Your uncle had fallen epilepsy, that's not fun. Had a seizure and fell off the fishing boat. Oh my god. And he died? Holy shoot. That's horrible.
Learned all the easy to find witches already. I could use it.
God dang, I didn't even know how to react to that. That's horrifying. Of course it's locked. I thought I was finding a shortcut. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm assuming it was a while ago, but I'm sorry anyway. Oh, fudge! Yennefer's right fudging there and I'm blind. Hey, Yen, do you want to play Gwent? Anyway. Complex partial seizures. Intriguing. Hey, Brewmaster, how you doing? You did hear Gwent, but we're not playing Gwent.
buy you a drink?
How you
I'm
doing?
afraid the dishwater's as good as it gets in this establishment. Imlerith, was that your idea or Ciri's?
Series.
Series.
As I thought. I'm glad you went with her.
Nothing special. Fair enough.
I thought you'd
As
be
long as
angry.
everything's okay.
Why? Because you supported Ciri in her decision? Or because you fought by her side and won?
What if
18
we'd
years. That's
lost?
pretty
We
good.
wouldn't be having this conversation. And the female part of the continent's population would be drowning in tears. You won. No point bothering with what
It's a good point by Yen. You need to start your assignment soon, Brewmaster. I don't want to like help you procrastinate or anything, but like, I'm gonna help you procrastinate. Also, do your assignment. But I'm not gonna stop you from
Triss.
procrastinating.
Reconvening the lodge? It's not going so well.
Dangerous times, especially for sorceresses. Each thinks 5 times before sticking her neck out, and I can't blame them.
I haven't had Siege since you were a baby. Oh, okay.
Charming place.
Yeah, I hope it stays that way
you
as well,
here?
Nightmares. Siege is like a
You'll
never
find out
sounds
soon.
fun, really.
In the meantime, tell me about Philippa.
Triss and I found her and freed her. It turned out Dijkstra had her.
There,
The
Retsky.
situation's under control.
I can't imagine, like, if I was
So,
epileptic, it would not
tell
be
me
great.
why
I mean,
you're here.
obviously it's not great
I was able
about
to
anyone
establish
being
Marguerite's
epileptic.
whereabouts.
But
Prison
as someone who
officer.
enjoys
I
playing video
also know the
games,
identity of a man
I
who
imagine
escaped
I'd
from there. Should arrive shortly.
enjoy them significantly less, and I don't even want to think about that. Are you really sure I can ask anything? Yes. Will you get the answer to anything you ask? That's the second question. That's completely different. The fudge is my reward queue is being weird. Okay, there we go. Your body shakes and fame. Yeah, I've heard about that.
What do you know about this fugitive?
I know he's the only one ever to escape from Darad.
Hey,
Everyone
Kai, how
in
you
the
doing?
city now seeks him.
Welcome,
Sure he can
welcome.
be trusted.
We'll soon find out. He just walked in.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you like... I mean, I don't suppose you probably will get any sleep before your work, but I hope that your day goes well anyway. All things considered.
Who's asking?
We'd like to talk.
Why? What for?
Damn.
Did he really just headbutt Geralt?
Best run and get him.
Oh yeah, and you're not gonna help Yen? No, she's gonna fudge and get him right at the end. Like, we'll be like about to grab him, and she'll just like be on the other side waiting. That was easy. Never mind. You can tell when one's coming on. Yeah, fair. Quick, talk to him. I did it. Don't
Agreed
worry.
to meet.
I said I'd found him, not that I'd spoken to him.
What do you want from me? Let me be.
Calm down. We just want to chat.
And then stick a shiv between my ribs. Leave me in the gutter.
Look at us.
Not with that
Do we
attitude.
look like bandits to you?
No.
Looking at Geralt, he's absolutely a fudging
I'm glad
bandit.
you agree. Besides, you'd be worthless to us dead.
So you shan't hurt me.
No. You're gonna tell us
Tastes
your
chalk.
story
Ugh.
and be on your way.
I mean, at least that's a good sign, right? I mean, like,
So be
an
it.
easy sign to tell
We
before
really
you
ought
have
to go
one.
back to Kate's. It's unwise to linger in the street.
Okay. So what, were they saying you were bad or something? That sucks. Not everyone can be good at video games like myself. Anyway.
What do you want?
To get into Darad.
You know what? Screw their chat. Screw them.
Practice magic.
You got this
They'll lock
chat.
you up
See,
licking
we're
spit.
nice to each other,
We
except
need to get
Retsky.
in without anyone
And
noticing.
K-Tham.
Tell us how you escaped.
But anyway.
And get on with your life.
No, I didn't, Retsky. Oh, wait, you mean a car? Oh, God, I'm fudging dumb. I also bully myself, but that's, you know. Anyway.
They say no one gets out of Dayrod alive.
Aye, so they say. My thought? Why not try it dead?
They burn the
Retsky.
corpses.
They didn't start burning them until they'd learned an old fellow like myself.
They're just being
had
jerks,
escaped.
Sakai.
Before, they dropped the sticks
What the
into their
fudge?
feet.
When did you get here, K-Tham?
connected to
Why
the
are you
sewers,
here?
and the
When are you
sewers empty
here?
into the river.
What the fudge?
Once you
It's
leave
been...
the river,
Checks watch I'm not wearing.
Here's a
Too long! He agreed with you. You often lurk? Ah, fudge. So you've been... So you know that I've been saying you're trash. That story made you mad? Yeah, that's fair.
So you played dead. No one caught
Oh,
on.
fudge. How many times has K-Tham caught me
So you
calling him
found
trash?
apprentice with an apothecary in
Since he's
Silverton.
been lurking for so many
Learned a thing
streams.
or two about weapons,
You
sleeping
don't recall?
much
Ah, fudge! I've been called out!
and I found Belladonna in the prison yard. Just had to mash them together and eat
The
them
smooth
cold
K
down before
Thriminal.
evening
Hey,
rounds.
Supreme King. Thank you for the host. How
might
you
have
doing?
lost your life.
I prefer
Yeah,
to
that's
die
fair,
in my
Kai. They're
own
just...
terms, were that to be my
People feel like on the internet they're like anonymous and they can get away with everything. Which is unfortunately actually fudging true in a lot of cases. But you don't... It doesn't matter that you're, you know, not the best at Smash or that you have a lot of ways you can improve. It doesn't matter, you know? You're having fun and that's what counts. Screw the haters. If I paid attention to every hater that came by my chat and hated on me, then... You know, like... There are a lot of people who hate you and then a lot of people who support you. And it's the ones that support you that matter. So, screw the haters and call them trash for literally comparing you to the state champion. Like, what the fudge did they expect? You to, like, win? Hello? No song references in chat. No, I get it. Smooth Criminal by, is that Michael Jackson? I'm probably gonna get that wrong. Oh god, remember the last time I so confidently said a thing and it was just way wrong? You're the only hater and I treat you like trash? Yeah, dang fudging right. But I don't let any words you say get to me. So got him. Pika, you okay? Say Pika, are you okay? Are you okay, Pika? Yeah, Pika's fine, probably.
So theoretically, we could get in the way you got
I'm
out.
right? Fudge, yeah.
Assuming we don't mind the company of decomposing corpses.
And assuming you can squeeze through the grate.
Leave
barred
Pika
the
alone.
outlet to the river after I escaped.
Has to yell at you every Sunday.
Take care of that.
For half the city to hear us? I've a better plan.
Oof,
Oxenfurt
really,
is built
Kai?
on elven ruins.
God.
Which have to connect to the sewer.
That's a
somewhere.
toxic as hell chat if ever I've
Find a way
seen one.
into the ruins.
We'll get into the prison.
Like, I don't really understand where this, like, elitism comes from in terms of, like, if you're skilled at something, there is no need to be, like, an elitist about it and, like, put down people who aren't as good. There is a reason why someone is skilled, and, like, in terms of his Twitch chat, obviously he's the state champion. His Twitch chat are gonna know, you know, good Smash skills, right? Because they watch a state champion play. So, obviously, they're gonna expect being good from him, but, like, not everyone is like the state champion. Oh, the streamer, oh, you're just playing against the champ. Right, gotcha, my bad. Well, in that case, they're still gonna expect good fudging gameplay, and, like... My point is, like, I think, Critical on YouTube did a video about, like, elitism in chess, and it's basically the same fudging thing. What's the point of it? You want people to, like, get into the game and like and enjoy the game, whether you're good at the game or trash at the game. All that matters is that you have fun. So this elitism is completely and utterly fudging stupid, and anyone who hates on you for your skill in anything, not just Smash, not just video games, anyone who hates on your skill in anything should go die in a hole, because it doesn't matter if you're good at something or bad at something. I have a hair on my tongue. Anyway. Those dudes count frames, yeah, right.
They say Dayron's better guarded than the keep at Vico Var.
You got one stock of them? If you got one stock of the fudging state champ, that's pretty good.
The worst dregs, rabid fanatics.
I mean, they're everywhere though, K-Therm.
What they do
Brewmaster's sad. No, Brewmaster, don't be sad.
torture every day. The
Casual
whirl
fan
of
takes a look at
rack.
stats and assume everything about the
The
game, and they
only
use that to
piece of
abuse each other
holidays
despite not
when they
understanding.
drink
Yeah,
themselves
exactly.
alive.
It's like the same
Fair
sort of
enough to
thing with
drink
like
on Twitter.
Overwatch, as an example, because I've played a
Not
fair bit of
officially,
Overwatch.
but you know how it is.
People go and they go, look how many golds I have. You're all trash. I have so many gold medals and no one has any gold medals. The gold medals don't fudging matter, right? Because it's not about whether you have the most kills or the most damage or the most healing. It's about the impact you had. Retsky, I'm trying to relate to your fudging comments. Don't tell me no one cares. I'm trying to be on your side here. If you're the tank and getting gold damage, something is wrong. Oh, for sure. However, it's expected that a tank like Sigma, who basically all does damage, just gets a bunch of damage done. They might not get any kills, but it's about poke damage. Tanks do a lot of poke damage, right? And sometimes that poke damage adds up. You know? Poke damage gets healed, but killing a Tracer for 200 HP or 150 HP or whatever, that's only 200 HP. And that won't get healed, but you've done a huge impact in winning the fight. That sort of thing. But anyway, what is Overwatch? Some of the fanboys are a tad toxic to slow. I don't like elitism.
Wasn't so hard.
If anyone like is all like bragging about how they're so good and better than other people or whatever,
Everyone here knows.
it's really puts
Whatever
a
you
sour
advise.
taste in my
hope it works
mouth,
out.
in my ears.
So do
It
we.
sounds very
So long.
sour, you know? I don't miss them hooks unless Leisha's playing Mei. Oh wow. I wasn't paying attention to what he said about the guards.
Could prove handy.
Oops.
True. Things will go more
Were
smoothly.
any of you guys listening to the actual game rather than me ranting
Zoltan
about
ought to manage
elitism?
it. I'll ask him.
Let's meet on the Oxenfurt Bridge.
Nope. Crazy. I can't believe you guys were listening to me more than the video game. What the fudge is wrong with you guys? Who listens to me? Hey, of course, Akai. We support our own here. We may be a bunch of fudging memers and jokesters and we like to talk trash about each other, but I'd like to think that everyone here, like, actually supports each other and is a good person inside. And if you're not, you can fudging die in a hole. You can request 3 games? Neat indeed. Eat your butthole, Sally? Yikes. You guys love Sally. Hi, Zoltan.
Zoltan.
What's up?
They're holding Margarita at Dayrod. Got a plan to break her out, but we need your help.
What should I do?
Load a wagon with as much Mahakaman as you can find and drive it to Oxenford. Yennefer will give the signal. We'll drive through the gates and treat the guards.
Oh, these are terrible times. Since the mages left town...
Sure thing, Akai. Get some sleep.
Non-humans.
I hope you feel better, and I hope you're not too tired for work. Tomorrow or today?
Right. Didn't think of that.
I'll catch you later.
Straight to Yen in that case. She went to find a way into the ruins beneath the city. Nice talking to you, Zoltan.
Freed. Okay, fudge. So we can't do the thing with the guards there because they don't like non-humans. Fudging typical. You can't time everyone out, Zero. You can only time one person out. There is a timeout reward now. Nightakai, thanks for stopping by. Oh, you mean you? But that's too expensive for an individual timeout. I was gonna make an individual timeout later. I mean, if you want to time yourself out. If you want to time yourself out. Oh no. It's only a 60-second timeout. Well, Freed, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Freed. You were but a victim in this timeout reward. I feel like it's fair that it's only... K-Fam 1 second after Freed being timed out. I miss Freed. Guys, it's only 60 seconds. Calm down. You're timing someone out.
Slower.
Sorry, K-Thram.
Go.
Oh, man. It's only 3,000. It's 3,000 points for only 1 minute's worth of a timeout. I feel like that's fair. You know, it's not too abusive. Yeah, that 6k points really did vanish quickly, didn't it? I will be making a cheaper, like, timeout yourself reward later once I figure out how to do, like, a certain thing I want to do. I want to make it automatic. But I don't know how to do that yet. So I'm waiting. Yeah, the 6k points vanished so fast. Welcome, Mr. Pitt. How you doing? You can do it 16 more times? Okay, but don't be a jerk, though. Come on, Retsky. It's different to do it once. It's one thing to do it once, but it's another thing to do it 16 times in a row to like the same 2 people. How you doing, Mr. Pitt? I hope you're doing well. Freed says he's timed out for 2 hours. Freed should only be timed out for 60 seconds. It's Freed. It says you're not currently timed out. You might want to refresh the stream. However, I will say this. I had a glitch today in someone else's stream where I just like hopped in chat and I hadn't touched their stream for like at all today. I hopped in their chat and I was timed out for 3 hours. So I don't know if Twitch has got a bug going around. It probably is, and in that case, I'm very sorry, Freed. Your chat bar was blocked. Yeah, I had the same bug in someone else's stream, Freed. I don't know what caused it. It said I was timed out for 3 hours, and I'm like, I literally just opened their stream and I'm timed out. Like, what? Yeah, it's definitely a bug, but I have no clue what's going on. Refreshing it didn't even work for me on that stream for like another like... What? It didn't even fix it for like 2 or 3 fudging... Or like, sorry, for like 20 minutes or whatever. I was straight timed out for 20 minutes, but I wasn't timed out. It's crazy. You can't time out mods, that is true. You cannot time out a mod. No, Retsky just wanted to time out Serons. What do you mean new update, Mr. Pitt? Once? What do you mean? I've timed you out like 17 times and I haven't even cared. No, you haven't, Mr. Pitt. That's a good reason. Oh no, Freed. Oh, there's Yennefer. I keep calling her Yennefer. Why not Yen?
Several. Nearest is through a well not far from here. Did you arrange any help?
We'll manage on our own.
Shall we begin?
It was an accident. That wasn't that by me? Yeah, it was. I remember now.
Sure
Fun
the
times.
guards don't know about the passage through.
I know, that was just a message deletion. Never mind.
Sentries there?
They haven't.
How can you be sure?
Novigrad's hierarchs have taken great care to eradicate any and all memories of the city's elven roots. Even if anyone remembers the ruins are there, they have no recollection of how far and where they extend. And I'm absolutely certain no one's thought to place
Did you?
sentries there.
Hope you're right.
Wait, what happened? Tell me the story here, Retsky. What's the story behind you being timed out for 10 minutes? Also, Yen goes so goddamn slowly. I thought The Witcher was good for, like, none of these weird follow quests. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. I did accidentally press the timeout button. Oh, boy. Okay, so, K-Therm. Who knows, Freed? I don't even remember. So, K-Therm. The problem is not that they can't auto-mute clips or whatever. This is my understanding. Like, I woke up this morning and all I saw was a bunch of people complaining about DMCAs and copywriting and music not being able to be played. I don't actually know what the actual source of all this information is. I couldn't find any source. I just found a bunch of people saying, like, being scared about music streaming and copyright. But anyway, from my understanding is that you have never, and this is a fact, you have never been allowed to stream music on Twitch without permission from the owner of the content. You have never been allowed to stream your Spotify playlists and other copyrighted music like that on Twitch. It's been against Twitch terms of service, it's been against things like Spotify terms of service to stream that music publicly because you don't have a license to actually stream it. In terms of what happened recently, like, nothing's changed. The rules are all the same. The difference is that someone actually, like, there was a wave of DMCA takedowns for streaming music and stuff, from my understanding, from what I heard. There was a wave of DMCA takedowns for streaming music and all that sort of stuff. So someone actually essentially went and decided to actually act upon their legal rights. And that's what's caused all this panic, because now people are going, oh, now we're not allowed to stream music from Spotify or whatever, even though technically speaking you were never meant to. So that's what the panic and all that sort of stuff is. In terms of why they don't auto-mute violating clips and stuff, it's not about auto-muting them so that you're safe. You're not safe just because Twitch muted them. You've still streamed the copyrighted music, you've still streamed the copyrighted content without permission. You have still infringed on their copyright, it doesn't matter that Twitch mutes them or not. The point is you have infringed on that, and you can be issued a DMCA takedown because you've still gone against what you're allowed to do. So it's nothing to do with auto-muting. Auto-muting VODs was just a thing Twitch did to prevent copyright content remaining on the site because it doesn't have a way to detect it live. Twitch can't detect content live, at least I don't think they can. So they just auto-mute from the VODs after because they can detect it in the VODs as copyright infringing music. But in terms of clips, I don't know. Maybe 30 seconds isn't enough to detect content, but I don't think that's right. I don't understand how it works. But the point isn't about why they don't mute it. The point is just that people shouldn't be playing copyrighted music. But that's just my understanding as someone who is studying law and not yet a lawyer, though I am like 90% sure it's accurate. That's just me. DMCA hurts honest people more often than it helps honest people at this point. Okay, as for that, Freed, I believe that the law is very outdated around copyright stuff online. Copyright stuff, like copyright infringement and copyright protection, is from an era of protecting broadcast, like TV broadcasting and radio broadcasts. It's meant to protect radio. It's meant to protect artists and TV producers and directors and stuff of having their content stolen and distributed on TV and on the radio without their permission. That's what the copyright protection is for, and that's where all these laws come into play with DMCA takedowns and copyright infringements. It's meant to prevent radio stations from broadcasting music that they don't have the rights to. That's what it's there for. That's how it started. It is not prepared to deal with, and the law has not been updated for the online age, for things like Twitch, for YouTube. It's not prepared for that sort of stuff, and that's just an entirely different ballgame. In theory, it should work the same way, right? You should not be allowed to broadcast and stream your Spotify music without the permission of the artists. 100%. However, it's a completely different ballgame issuing a DMCA takedown request to an entire radio station which has the means to reach hundreds of thousands of people in an instant and all the money to back them up to actually get the licenses in the first place, compared to small content creator who streams to 70 people getting hit with sues, like lawsuits. They're completely different ball games, and the law has not caught up to that. But unfortunately, it doesn't matter that they haven't caught up to it because it's still illegal and it's still going to be acted upon. And that's the problem. It's, in a nutshell, it's of course so much more complicated than that. You've got international laws. You have like the fact that American laws are very different to Australian laws, which are different to European laws, and all the copyright stuff is all different in each country. And then online, there's multiple hits multiple countries at the same time. It's so much more complicated than that. That's in a nutshell, and that's what the problem is. The problem is here that the small creators who have been streaming music that they have not ever been allowed to, but they've gotten away with it. And now there's a bunch of panic because DMCA takedowns and people are scared. So that's my rant. Sorry for starting this. No, I've been wanting to rant about this for ages. Apologize to the chat, yes, but don't apologize to me. I'm having a blast here. Anyway, now we can move on. I hope that's answered your question. But again, that's just my understanding of someone who's studying law and not actually a lawyer. Though that is exactly what I want to go into in law. I want to go into like copyright infringement, intellectual property, and all that sort of stuff. I'm so interested in it.
Two brawny and obliging passers-by who agreed to remove the
but yeah, what Zero said.
For a modest fee, naturally. Here.
Dude, this is my true law skill. Dude, this is only like 1% of my power.
Not coming.
Mucking through ruins and sewers.
No, this is the sort of stuff I want to get into. Like intellectual property law, law on the internet with like YouTube and Twitch. That's what I'm.
Oh joy.
That's my goal, right? But yeah, what Zero said, and what I recommend a lot of people do, this is the reason why I don't do song requests and stuff, right? Is because a lot of it is just gonna hit copyright infringement and stuff because it's not technically it's not my content. That's why I don't do song requests anymore. It's for legal reasons. But definitely use music in public domain or that doesn't have copyright, like, you know, things like no copyright sounds and stuff. People who provide their music completely free of licensing and just let you use it, definitely use them, because like No copyright sounds is good. I don't know about Dapper Trunk myself. In all my YouTube videos, I use Kevin MacLeod's music. They're also public domain. Kevin MacLeod does all, like, if you've watched a YouTube Funny Moments video, you have heard Kevin MacLeod's music. He is, basically, he is that good. He's all over YouTube for that sort of stuff. Screw that, you use Dapper music? Exactly.
Tomb Raider. Seems this one
It's like my YouTube videos that I used to edit, they're all Kevin MacLeod. This means that you can't use fun soundtracks in the background for coin grinding. You'd have to use no copyright stuff. And technically, again, Kathan, this is what I was getting at. Technically, you've never been allowed to use those fun soundtracks. You've always had to not use them. It's just that they haven't gone punished until recently. And that's what the scare is. People are like, oh no, I can actually be punished for this now. You know what I mean? You hate Australia because I had a show called M. MacLeod's Daughter? I've never heard of it, to be honest. Davos said he's okay with his music using other streams. Well, there you go. Just people who say that their music can be used freely, that sort of, if you have that in writing, then that's good. You know, I mean, obviously, if they just randomly say it, it's probably fine too. But if you have it in writing, it's even better, because then you've got proof that they've said it. Fair use is a very, very, very misunderstood thing, Keith. I mean, that's a whole other rant for another day. But fair use is not the wide, all-encompassing magic protectional blanket that everyone thinks it is. The first M was a typo. Hey, fellas, how you doing? Have you ever cut a grave hag's tongue off? Nope. That would be this thing, I think, Retsky. Oh, well, that was a water one, but same. I don't know. But yeah, so fair use is a very, very misunderstood thing. It doesn't actually protect you from everything. There are only very specific circumstances it can be relied on. I just went back where I came from. I'm a fool. No problem, K-Fam. Like, I enjoy talking about this stuff. Like, this is what I want to talk about to people, but no one cares because, law. Like putting a towel over burning fire, it's not going to stop the fire. No, it can, because it snuffs out the oxygen. The problem is people expect fair use to snuff out everything and be a problem-solving machine. It's not. And here's the other thing as well. Fair use is only protecting America, or like Americans. If you're in Australia, we don't have something as good as fair use. We have fair dealings, which is the same idea, but it's a lot more limited and applies to a lot less situations. But again, that's what I mean, like international law, depending on the countries, there are so many different protections in play and it all gets messy. Do I not pay attention to the dangerous magical beasts trying to kill you? I do. I've proven that I don't pay attention to magical beasts constantly. What do you mean? I haven't died this stream and I've been ranting about lore stuff. I don't see the problem. Oh, fudge, I didn't even see these. Tell that to Lilith? Okay, well that's different. She pays attention to them, she just thinks that she's better than them. Until recently, and now she knows that she needs to be more careful, so shut the fudge up, Retsky. Okay, let's have a look at this tweet. If it will let me. Twitch, can you open the link? Thanks. It's very difficult to get a bunch of countries in the world, to get every single country to have the exact same laws, Mr. Pitt. Everyone thinks differently about different things, and different people are going to have interests, like... You know what I mean? Like, there are going to be different interests for different people, and it gets very, 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 very complicated. It just is. Every follow you get in your Twitch, you'll kill one of my characters. You've labeled my fudging backup character, my second backup, my 69th backup. I don't have 69 backups. I have 2. Here's the link for people that makes music for free. Yeah, exactly. I mean, whether they say it's free or not, you should always credit people's work. 100%, because if you like their stuff, guys, then give them the support. Tell everyone who the content creators are. The amount of times I see YouTube videos with Kevin MacLeod's work in it that don't even mention his name in the description defeats the entire purpose. Especially because when you use his music, when you've taken his music and downloaded it, you've agreed to terms that say, I will use this and credit the owner. Then no one credits him. And like, but that's besides the point. You should always credit the artist anyway, whether it's art or music or anything. You know? But anyway. The US thinks health is only for those who pay it. Fudge, man. I don't even want to talk about actual US laws. Yeah, no, the world doesn't have to fight. It's just, when it comes to online laws, things are very complicated because American laws basically dominate the internet for reasons I don't understand myself yet. But like, whenever you go to any sites like Twitch and YouTube, yes, they're all based in America, but what I don't understand is why only American laws seem to apply. You know? And that's something I hope to find out when I learn more law, but, you know, it seems like everyone trusts American laws, and it's the American laws that will be used. But, like, what about other countries? Where do they come into it? They have their own laws, too. Why aren't they so... You know?
Looks brittle.
The armor it wears seems brittle. Oh, that's the wrong fudging sign. Hold on. Because people here worship money, and anyone younger than the boomer is disgusted by it. You had permission to use music of a guy before he died? Rip. Well, I mean, if you had permission to use it, then you could technically use it under those circumstances, right? But until that, but then the permission passes onto the family or the estate after that. AJ, money makes the world change. I know. Like, I know how this works, but
I like that silver.
it's hard to explain. It's not so simple. Oh, fudge. I forgot I turned up the difficulty for these fudging things. Oh no, that's gonna explode! There we go. It's literally a screenshot of a tweet. He told me to pirate his music too. You miss E-dub. Oh no. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you. Retsky, I'm agreeing with you. I'm saying then if he gave you permission, you've got permission. I just mean like in general, if someone dies and they own content, the rights to that content generally passes to the estate or the next of kin or whatever you want to call it. Do I even know what type of ghouls these are? No, they just said ghouls. One of them was a necrophage, whatever that means. But I'm looking for the Sorceress Margarita. I did not mean to eat some grilled pork. God dang it. If one person was left in the world, then by law they could use every music, image, etc. No. Actually, that means that no one is there to stop them from using everything. That doesn't mean they're allowed to. Yeah, what Retsky said. He's not allowed to use everything. There's just no one to stop him. Yeah, get sued by a ghost. Can you imagine? Geralt's living without his brain. Look, it's fine. Geralt's fine. Sorry, did you just say alarm? I'm not very knowledgeable on The Witcher though, Fareed, so I couldn't tell you what all like the monsters are and everything like that. I just play the game to play the game, you know? I do know some things, but I don't know enough. Wouldn't all the rights? No. If just because someone has died and the rights don't have anyone to pass to, does not mean that the rights become public domain. And this is often the case with video game companies or other companies that own the rights to things, but then the company disbands either because of like bankruptcy or just they didn't get along and they just disband themselves or whatever. The rights don't go to anyone, and that's the case with a lot of games such as The Simpsons Hit and Run. No one owns the rights to that game as far as I'm aware because the company doesn't exist anymore. And that's 100% the case for SWAT 4. Sierra split up, and then the rights didn't go to anyone for a very long time. And so no one had the rights to sell the game, and the game just wasn't available, right? EA does now? Okay. Did you check your class on your backup sheet? Yeah, I did, and I changed it. I saw everything you put there, Etsky. There's one guy who makes a massive list of songs that are technically not allowed now. Yeah. See, that's exactly the thing. Like, if the rights don't have anyone to go to, then they're just lost in the abyss. I think there's a thing called abandonware or something, but like, I don't know the legal implications of that. It's very, very messy, and I'm also not American. And it's very much an American concept, from what I've read. It's confusing? Yeah, it would be. Oh my god.
What is this?
There was an article by some snowflake journalist that said it was immoral to give players a choice in video games because then they can force video game characters to do things they don't want. I love that.
I'm hallucinating.
Okay, gotcha, K-Fam. So it's split between them. Yeah. So the problem there would be that both companies, if they want to make a game that involved the rights of either of the opposite, they'd both have to agree to it. And that's the issue with when it comes to Spider-Man, right? Sorry, not Spider-Man. That's the issue when it comes to Deadpool. Fox owns the rights to Deadpool, but I think Disney owns the rights to the movie franchise or something. I don't remember if it's Deadpool or if it's like another company, something. There's another character, but there are companies that own the rights to the character, but then there are other companies which own the movie rights to those characters. So essentially, the company that owns the rights to the movie can't do anything because Company B owns the rights to the character. So Company B can do whatever they want with the character, except the movie, because Company A owns the rights to the movie. Sony and Disney for Marvel games. I can't tell you about that one. I'm not entirely certain. It could be that. It could be that, because I think Sony has the rights to the Marvel games. Yeah, that's what it is. Sony has the rights to the Marvel games, but Disney owns the rights to some of the characters. Although in the case of Spider-Man, Sony just owns Spider-Man entirely. So that's what that is. Gives CD Projekt Red a Deadpool game? Oh my lord. Give anyone a Deadpool game, honestly. Let's what's with that? What's this? 50% critical damage, 10 armor piercing? I don't care about that. No. You could change the world with a lot of stuff. But unfortunately, not everything. But yeah, legal rights and copyright law and intellectual property is a very, very complicated thing, but I find it so goddamn interesting. And that's exactly what I want to get into when it comes to law. Like that's my thing, you know? I don't know why I enjoy it so much, but it's such like if there's anything I like in law, I didn't even think I realized this until like very recently. Like I've always loved law in general, but only very recently did I realize, hey, it's intellectual property law. Oh shoot, this guy's ringing a bell. So if one person only owns it and it's fair game but it's owned by different people, then it has to be shared, yes. And it can get very confusing and very messy, which is exactly why it takes so long for some things to be made. Because a lot of it is a legal battle. Ooh, hey, hello. That was a nice little cinematic kill. Oh my lord, I'm gonna die. They're telling me to die, I'm actually gonna die. Don't worry about it.
Come on, come closer.
Oh! There we go. Oh, there's another dude? There are two other dudes. Ah, fudge. I'm getting fudging overconfident here. There I go. So is it the same with books and writings? It could very well be. There's so many aspects of law and politics lag so far behind science. It absolutely does, because it takes a long time to change. It takes so long to like change and update the law and make up laws and stuff. And the law can't predict technology, right? It can only do so much. It can't predict the future. But ultimately, the past is what determines the law, you know? Quoting is very different, Mr. Pitt. Quoting is very different. And in terms of Shakespeare, I don't know what it is with Shakespeare. I don't, like, forgive me if I'm wrong, I don't know what it actually is. It's either that Shakespeare's works are in the public domain, because it's old enough, or what's more likely is that someone specifically holds the rights to Shakespeare's work and adaptations, and them alone. However, I could be wrong. I actually don't know. I actually do not know. Lawmakers don't learn, you can't teach an old dog. That's so untrue. That couldn't be further from the truth, Reed. Like, I know what you're saying, don't get me wrong, but it's very often not the case. A lot of the time, judges and stuff are actually able to update their laws and all sorts of things.
Raise the barricade! Archers on the roof! All others to their stations!
You can only save your butt when you're a partner. And that's the other thing, right? Content creators don't have any protection against this stuff. Because ultimately, the only protection against copyrights is to get a lawyer. You can see the problem with that, in that just getting a lawyer isn't exactly accessible. You can't just walk down the street and go get yourself a lawyer, you know? It costs money. And that's stuff that businesses like radio stations and stuff have. They have money. So they can easily fight legal battles. And that's exactly what the law was made for. But content creators like YouTubers and Twitch streamers, they can't fight the legal battles. And the law didn't even consider this stuff, right? Because obviously it's outdated and made for a different situation. Oh wow, I didn't even get the attack notification on him. Oh my lord. Oh my god, stop! Sorry, chat. I will read you once I'm, you know, done with this prison warden. There we go. You feel like they need to make the legal system more accessible for the average person? Yeah, some people... There are some parts of the legal system that are trying. Like, I can't speak for other countries, but I know that a lot of judges in Australia are trying to make the legal system more accessible in their judgments. So they'll try to explain their judgments and put their like reasons for their decision into simple words for people to understand rather than convoluted and messy. Some parliaments and governments are also doing it. I think our government is trying to make it more, like, make their laws and stuff more accessible. But ultimately, it's very, very difficult to understand the law if you're not a lawyer. And that's what I feel like the problem, like, a main problem is. If you're an average person, you're not going to understand the law very easily. Got 5 minutes to finish the game. I have 10 extra minutes. I just counted the mid-dodge. AJ is the real challenge is enemies turn on enemy scaling. I don't even know how to fudging do that, do I? I think I already have. Yeah. Oh, enemy upscaling is off. Yeah. No. I'll just leave it here. I'll just leave it here. You know. Yeah. I've got an hour and 10 minutes. Sorry, just a minute, guys. Okay, I'm back. Mum was saying goodnight incredibly early. Why are you still here? Why do I not have my weapon drawn?
Spread out!
Spread out! You're the only one here, mate. You've just lost an arm because of your stupidity. I hope you enjoyed. I'm not speedrunning the game, come on. That's an hour and 15 more minutes to finish. And I want to clarify, I'm not going to finish all the DLC. At least for now. I'm going to be honest, Zero, I don't know what you mean.
What are you doing?
Yen insisted on coming.
Can someone explain to me how Yen knew that we were done?
Rita, what have they done? When I get my
Oh, it could be any case, though.
War sons,
Knowing me,
gladly help. If I live to see it.
I could go
must
back to
have
Assassin's
it
Creed
immediately.
3. Assassin's Creed 3.
I can't pass through the portal with you both. You'll need to get out on your own.
Don't like portals anyway. Go.
What do you mean you can't pass through the portal with us both? A portal's only 2 ways? That makes no sense. I mean, 2 people? Whatever. I'm giving you time to do the Kingdom Hearts counting, yeah. I'll get back to Kingdom Hearts eventually, guys, I promise. I just really haven't been bothered to turn on my PlayStation anytime soon. I'm really not... I don't know why. Oh, I have the whirl attack, doy. But yeah, I don't know why, I just haven't wanted to touch my PlayStation. It's like I don't want to pick up a controller, I just want to use a mouse and keyboard. Unless I'm playing Assassin's Creed, in which case I want to use a controller. Yeah, I'm not making sense. Wait, what's... Oh, you can't be bothered turning your... Right, gotcha. Turning on setting up a capture card. Then it's not the same problem at all. Mine's already set up. It has nothing to do with...
Faster.
I didn't even know. Looks at 15,000 Pika Squawks. Yeah, only 15k? Come on now. Hope you're doing well, Supreme King. Pulp, hello. Thank you for the raid. How are you all doing? Hope you're doing well. What were you playing? I'm going to assume it was Minecraft. It indeed was. How are you all doing? You do raid me always. Thank you very much for the support, Pop. I hope you're doing well. How was the stream? Retsky, nice try. You're trying to make the raiders think I'm some sort of floating saw. What? Yes. But they know me. They know I don't do that sort of stuff. Why do I confuse you? Wait, what'd I do?
Geralt.
Uh-oh. What's happened?
Nothing just yet, but something's afoot. Philippa and Margarita want to speak to me.
They say about what?
No, but
It's
I
good,
have
I'm
my
glad to hear it,
suspicions.
Pup.
I bet they have plans for me.
Oh my god!
Inform me of them.
Retsky. Okay, so, God. It's a short story, I just gotta find out how to word it. I was playing with, like, a game with Ali, like, maybe 2 or 3 years ago now at this point. And the most fudging memorable thing, like, the game was fudging trash. We were trying some new game, it was like a zombie game, it was buggy as all hell, it was trash, it wasn't fun. But one thing I do remember is that while I was prone on the ground, Ali went down prone behind me, crawled up to me, and said, "I'm eating your booty like groceries." And it was the fudging dumbest and funniest thing at the time. Is that like a saying, or did you just fudging randomly just happen to say the exact same fudging thing that Ali said one time 3 years ago? I don't know, Retsky, to be honest. I don't know.
Not a conversation you're likely to avoid.
But I am virgin.
I'll go with you if you want.
I'll ask her.
They'll weigh their words more carefully with
I
you
don't
then.
think she
Wouldn't
does.
be so sure. But 2 heads are better
Oh
than
my
one.
god, someone's been
Let's
talking
get
in
this over
the,
with.
in your Discord, Retsky, and I haven't seen it. I will read it
You
later.
wish to speak.
To you, not to Geralt.
Geralt stays or we both leave.
Let him stay, Phil. He'd learn of it all anyways, eventually.
Fine then. So long as he does not interrupt.
Think of me as part of the decor.
Part of the
Lodge
decor.
once had great plans for you. Important plans.
Cat?
Surely you remember.
What?
You were to complete your studies and become one of us.
Oh, that cat.
Unfortunately, that did not come to pass. We intend to revive the lodge, and we renew our...
I can't help you, Mr. Pitt. I
You
don't know
must
anyway.
join us.
As before, I'm to marry some princeling and become your puppet.
They don't
We
belong on
tried.
tables.
And we misjudged the situation. This time we offer you a partnership.
Do I have to answer? I thought I was meant to not speak up.
No equality in the lodge? That's garbage. Some have always taken the reins, while others politely nodded.
A wise and capable sorceress finds the role, the position that best suits her.
And yours should be supreme. You deserve
Whoa.
to lead. Realize, please, that you were made for great things. Work with us and you shall achieve them. Just as soon as we teach you to control your power, channel...
That's
I
it. They
have
want her for the
Avalok
power.
that.
They want her for her power.
You allow this. Do you truly believe his intentions are pure?
I don't trust him, I don't trust you. But that doesn't matter. Ciri decides.
Sages invariably have hidden agendas.
No, I don't think I'll
Altruism
work
is
for you.
simply not part of their constitution. You're a tool in his hands, even if you don't see it.
We will assure you knowledge and protection, but you shall be your own rudder, captain, and ship. And unlike Avalok, we can promise you this.
Oh, it's a tough
I don't
decision,
expect you to
Ciri.
commit now. Think it over, what you've heard, what you feel. We will speak when you're ready.
If that is all, then
Let's get some fresh air.
God, Ciri has some choices to make. Is she gonna do whatever the...
So?
I don't know.
Oh, I've forgotten.
I don't really want to talk about it. I'm going for a walk.
You've got like the prince dude or like
she's-
king or whoever it
She'll be
is
fine.
who
She's
offered
tougher than
her
we
thing
think.
a role. You've got
He
the
ought to
lodge
visit
offering her a role.
He wished to see you, apparently.
There's fudging Avalok who's trying to like teach her to control her powers. Like Ciri has some fudging choices. They added Valorant emotes.
You're mistaken. I'm a dancer, not...
They're global emotes, bro.
Well,
Bruh,
but things have changed.
you're kidding me.
So you go and peach about elsewhere.
I love Valorant. It's a nice game. I want to play more of it. Not on stream though, because I feared like people will get like fudging angry. I don't want to deal with the toxicity on stream. They add emotes a lot. I didn't expect them to add Valorant emotes though, Fred.
Need a
That's just
hanky.
me.
Gotta admit, never expected this of you.
Oh, he's drawing
Humans have unusual
I see.
tastes.
It's
How
not
did you
about me
found
sucking,
Lord
Fred.
Mountain?
Need to ask?
It's about the
You're a
toxicity
sage.
that comes with
I
playing
ask as a courtesy.
a game
Concept
which
you clearly
people
forgot
have
when
already
you
come into my
from
channel
Lord.
and expressed their
Ciri was in a
distaste for.
hurry.
I know. So she
Let's
wrote in
just
her
say that.
visit.
I haven't even fudging streamed
But
it
that
and
is
people
not
have come in
my concern.
complaining and ranting about how much it sucks
eliminated
and is
Imlerith
garbage,
adeptly.
etc,
So
etc.
adeptly,
Other
you might
choice
say
words
you
which I choose
inspired
not to use because they're incredibly offensive. You know?
Skip the guessing games. I'm tired.
The loss of one of his great generals has weakened Eredin significantly. 2 others remain.
Except Counter-Strike at least has some sort of
Caranthir
like
is a loyalist, but Gels, that is another.
respect within the gaming
He was
community,
a
right?
devoted follower of
Oh no,
the
100% I play it anyway, but I don't want to deal with it on stream yet. You know?
And as it happens, Eredin poisoned our beloved ruler.
How do you know? Or are you bluffing?
Eredin made sure very few individuals knew of his betrayal. Most are now dead.
Didn't answer my question.
How matters not. What matters is, I know. And I've an idea how to use this knowledge.
Oh yeah, no, I've. But the thing is, I don't even want to hear those like things at all. Like people have just unprovoked come into my stream and have been like, Valorant... I will use the exact wording that they've said, even though it, like, is fudging horrible. They've said Valorant is what happens if Counter-Strike and Overwatch had a disabled child. And as someone who has friends who are disabled, that is incredibly fudging offensive and rude, and I was not having any of that.
Fine. So what do you propose?
No, it wasn't you,
To bring
Etsky.
Gels here. Show him the truth of what happened.
Fabulous plan, if we only knew where to find him.
We do. In the land of the NL.
Yeah, probably, but also I know, like... You've also mentioned to me before, like, you have friends who are, like... I think you said autistic or something, and, like, that's... Like, you wouldn't be meaning it as a harsh way. Like, you're the sort of person who just makes those sort of dark jokes, right? This was just a complete fudging... Like, this isn't someone I knew very well. Yeah, Freed has also heard toxic things and been like, that's been me.
Think you're forgetting something? You and Ciri might know how to travel between worlds.
Yeah, exactly, Retsky.
Not so much.
You clearly know there are many other worlds apart from the one where we now stand.
Like, there's a difference between, like, saying
They're
dark
linked by
jokes...
passages, hidden gateways that afford travel
if I
from one
know
world
you
to
well
another.
enough, and then being someone who I don't
course,
really know,
if you
who just
know
sort of
of
comes
these
in stream
gateways,
and
even fewer can locate.
just sort of out of the blue without any
Conversations,
sort of
for example.
context says
For
something like
example.
that.
One such passage will open soon near where we are, fortuitously enough. Between this noble edifice and the butcher's yard. That's our chance. Shall we go?
You've been used before? Wait, what happened? Where'd this come from? What? I'm confused. What's going on, Mr. Pitt?
Let's go.
Yeah, that's what you said. But that's, like, obviously very, very different from saying,
His house.
and
Supposed to
specifically
drive
saying a
Goblin from
disabled
there.
child,
Supposed to?
Decided it was harmless.
you know? There's a very different sort of meaning, even though that's still fudging dark as hell. Please no ban. That's it, Fred. I'm banning you for missing your L key. I'm sorry. We don't fudging mess around with typos in this stream.
The passage is here.
Is a baby given to Dragon? Fudging yikes.
The passage is here, past this wall.
Yeah, I get it. Past the wall. Oh, I see, Fred. I didn't pick up on that
This is
because
the
you know
place.
they're using the between.
Once we enter, there'll be no returning until we reach Gels. Ready?
Yes, let's go.
No, I'm not ready yet.
Wherever you land, search for a place that looks like this one. We shall meet sooner or later.
Mean we'll be separated?
It's possible. I lack your
sorry.
word's talent. Zirel is the lady of time and space.
River
I know how
dance.
to use this
No, he just fudging straight up fudging smashed his neck in with a shield and then proceeded to stomp on the dude's face several times until it, Vretsky's words, came a puddle of blood.
Portals.
Like, there was no head left anymore. And that's all I will say on the matter. Something controlled Dragon, and he was not himself. It was very graphic. Although, like, graphic with words. Not with visuals. There were no visuals. Except the ones I like, put in my own brain. You have a way with words, indeed. Where are we? Wait, am I fudging encumbered? How? What the fudge am I encumbered with? What? I'm not encumbered! That makes no sense. Come on,
Where
game.
are we?
Welcome to the Didowet Desert.
There's somewhere in our world.
Ever seen such?
Oh my god,
canyon
Mr.
in
Pitt's a
your-
player. He's gone
Come,
after 5
Let's
girls.
go.
One blocked? What, Mr. Pitt, if someone's blocked
is
you, there's
this
probably a
place?
reason for it.
The very old world, thoroughly raped and destroyed.
Anything live here?
Mainly desert creatures.
Okay,
able to
come on now,
survive months
Freed.
on
That's
end without
that's
water.
Freed. Oh no, I feel
Oh,
bad.
and
Sorry,
large
Freed. Come on now,
sand
Retsky.
beneath the surface.
I don't know why I said
We
Freed
must
there.
be careful they don't sense us.
And before, were there any
You
people
blocked them.
or elves?
Oh, this is a story.
Do you believe
Can I hear the
humanoids have a
story?
monopoly on
Can we
destroying
hear the
you?
story? Chat. We want to hear the story,
So
don't
what
we?
did live
Shut up,
here?
Retsky. I made a mistake.
Sentient monsters of some sort?
Look at those cliffs. Remind you of anything?
Look a bit like the bed of a giant river.
Or the bottom of a sea?
Mean there were water creatures here once?
No creatures. Merely a sea.
Trying
Nope,
to say
another
that
story. Okay, big rip.
That there are many different worlds and even more forms of life. Many of them intelligent, much more
Yeah,
so,
maybe
in
that's what
fact,
it was.
than
Maybe I saw that and I was like, oh yeah, Freed would say that.
But as it turns out, not even that could stop them from exhausting all the resources of their world. To the last drop.
I hate how I'm walking and then jogging for a bit and then walking again and then jogging for a bit and then walking. Like, I hate
The
it.
portal.
looks more like a ruin.
Appearances can be deceiving.
So what are we waiting for?
For it to open. Shouldn't take but a few moments.
What's going on?
The sand crabs have sensed our presence.
The what now?
Wonderful.
The sand crabs. You're a little bit bigger than what I expected from a crab. Oh yeah, look at this twirling. You feel insulted?
They just keep coming.
As soon as the portal opens, jump in after me.
Okay, when the portal opens, we jump in. Go!
What a relief.
Why are you insulted, Retsky? It's fine.
Avalok.
Oh dear. Avalok is not here. I see a portal over there.
There it is.
Oh my lord. Thought the game was going to chuck me over the edge. He said jump in after him? I fudged up.
Don't look terribly inviting.
Oh, they're not inviting.
Damn it, gotta hold my breath. Any longer and I'd have suffocated.
Crystallized essence. But also, it doesn't matter whether you go in before or after, by the way, Freed. Just in case you weren't sure. What if I go this way? Maybe I meant to go this way, I don't know. His coughs sound weird.
Magic. A place of power.
Why is there a place of power from another fudging world slash timeline slash something? Like a fake laugh, you know it's fake. Ha 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 ha. Like that, right? Why are there still monsters and magic? Yeah, right? Maybe that's just like one of the many constant things in the universe. You know, there's so many differences, but some things are always constant. And that's like one of the constants. It says
Avoid those
constants.
clouds.
Magic and
We'll bolt through them.
magic and monsters. Fudge. Okay, I can breathe here, apparently. Because I didn't come from my world to begin with. I just went in a circle, I'm a fudging fool. Wait, am I just meant to like go down? Your next one won't have any monsters? Retsky, when was the last time we've even had a monster in your D&D sessions? I'm just saying. I don't know where I'm meant to go, actually. Let's see. Oh, that's death down there. Okay, good to know. Oh, you mean to say setting. Gotcha. Where am I meant to go, though? Clearly not down there. Maybe that way's not the way. Maybe I am meant to go this way. Do I know the way? I don't know the fudging way. Where the flying fudge do I go? Oh, down here. Oh, is this where I came from? No, it's not where I came from, right? No, it is where I came from. Because I went up this way. Where am I going? It's like they made it annoying so you get out of the gas. Wouldn't surprise me. Wait, no, this is where I came from. Oh my lord, I'm going around in circles. This is how Geralt fudging dies. He gets stuck in this place for all eternity and he just starves. That's it, folks. I rolled a 1 in my survival. I'm just fudging going in goddamn circles. Like, I get to here, and that's all well and good. But then it's like, I don't know where else I'm meant to go. The dropping down there dies. Well, I die. It's like, obviously I don't go down that way. It's Nilfheim from God of War, but way worse. The fudging right. I get here. And it's like, okay, this looks like where I'm meant to go. Except, no, it's not. So I'm like, okay, I head back down. And then I go this way. Right? But no. Wrong. You don't go this way. Because this way takes you right back to where your fudging started anyway. And then you're still like, what the fudge, where do I go? You think it was just full damage? I don't. I think that's just like instant death. Oh my lord, it's just full damage. Fudge, man, I hate it. It's literally just full damage. God. This game, man. Ooh. Nice little skeleton carcass. Something. Professional gamer, stop sucking. Shut the fudge up. I feel like maybe I'm not meant to be down here. As instanced by my sudden lack of breathing capabilities. Suddenly, I have forgotten how to breathe. What? What game have you ever seen that just lets you walk out of bounds and then die? Quite a few, actually, Fred. A lot of games just let you walk off edges. See, like, clearly I'm not meant to be down here. Because now I'm out of breath and just very, very slowly suffocating. And this also, the geography, like, here, or the geometry, whatever, is very fudging messed up. Battlefield games turn back now. See, exactly. Call of Duty as well. Same thing. Hey, Kurdum, how you doing? Enjoy the lurk. Thank you for being here. Maybe I meant to climb up here. Okay, I don't think I can. So fudging lost. The fudge. It's like a maze, right? Except in this maze, you don't know, like, you can't start at the back and work your way up. Maybe I'm just in the exact wrong location. Maybe I just need to go back a little bit because I started off the wrong way. Did this game warn you? That's not a valid comparison. It did. It warned me by killing me. So that way when I reloaded the game, I wouldn't make the same mistake twice. Ah, maybe I go this way now. Ah, now we're getting some... No, this is just taking us right where we spawned. Okay, never mind. Cops like Umbridge from, like, fudging Harry Potter. yeah, as a Witcher, he can hold his breath underwater for a lot longer. But God forbid he wants to hold his breath on land. Like, nah, that's forbidden. Some crazy nonsense. Hold your breath on water? Yeah, fine, sure, give it like 17 hours, you'll be okay. Oh. Watch this, this will kill me instantly. Oh no, it won't. Oh, fudge! Oh my lord, guys, I've done it. I have solved the problem. Maybe. You don't like that girl end the story? Fair. Oh my god, wait. Retsky. Holy shoot, why does that sound familiar? Why does that sound familiar? I don't think you've told me that story before, but it sounds so fudging familiar. I'm trying to work out who it is. Wasn't Freed, was it? I don't fudging recall. Guys, I think I sort of maybe vaguely made it. You might have told me before, maybe. Yours actually tried. Okay, maybe that's what it is for it. I don't remember. I guess with this one I can just swim through the portal. Fudging yikes, everyone's crushes needs to chill. Holy shoot. I feel like this is gonna close on me? No. Oh my lord, Freed.
Cold.
Retsky.
Freeze to death if I don't hide somewhere.
Ah, fudge.
I gotta find that next passage quick. If I can just find cover along the way, I should make it to the passage.
Typical that all these like portals are taking me to literally deadly places. Like... yeah, exactly. He struggles with some fog, but he can hold his breath underwater literally for ages. But God forbid the air is a little toxic. You just had a bad day, Fudge. That sucks. Like, I'm thankful in that I've never felt so bad as to want to do more like. But it's not good. You know, when you want to fudge. I can't relate is essentially what it is. And I feel bad for people who do get into that situation where they feel just so unable to be helped. You know? Dragon rolled some bad stats for his backup, fudging bro.
Light in a place like this. Someone must have lit it.
I don't know, Zero.
With
It's been a
any
while.
luck, it was a certain grouchy elven sage. Snow's up to the rooftops. Wonder how long this blizzard's been blowing.
2,000 years, Geralt. Clearly.
Of course. What else? Might have expected this.
That did like no damage on that. What the fuck? I was twirling and everything and just nothing happened. Well, I guess that's one way to do it. You'll trip them into feeling sad if they died. I guess that works. I don't know. Who the fudge is Anna? I know not what we will do. Our feed stocks ran out long ago, save for 1 sack of onions, blah blah blah, we're gonna die. It's what friends do. I mean, I guess. Hey Booth, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good stream before. That you're feeling okay and everything. Guys, if you don't know Booth, Booth's a good guy. Booth does a lot of streams focusing around like mental health and like breaking the negative stigma around it. So you know, if you want to hang out and in a good community of nice, kind people who are there for each other, go say hi to Booth. No, you're a good guy. God dang it, K-Thram, you stole my joke, except I said it first, so I win. Vretsky, it's literally the other way around. You bully me, shut the fudge up. No, you're breathtaking. You're all everyone in my chat right now is breathtaking. You take so much breath that Geralt's gonna choke. Or something, I don't know. Except you, K-Thram, you're not breathtaking. Sorry, I forgot to add that bit. I constantly accuse you of stealing your breath. I should fight these dudes inside, not out here. I even swears when no one else is around. I don't swear when no one's around. If I'm gonna swear for the first time, I'll swear when someone's around. I want to tell you guys all that. That way you don't feel like you're being cheated. If I'm gonna swear, there will be witnesses.
Not good.
You breathe air when? Crazy. Nah, Fred, I'd like... Oh, never mind. I like to, like, sort of struggle. I like to look like I'm struggling, so that way you guys don't call me trash. That's what it is.
No.
I don't want to actually
just taking
struggle.
in the sights.
You'll die happy, and nice try,
What is
good luck.
this place? Feels like I've been here before.
You have. You fought Eredin's projection here. Before that, Ciri fought here. For you.
What are you talking about?
Ever wondered how you managed to leave the Red Riders?
This is all stuff I don't know because I haven't played the other
times,
Witcher games
but
and
I
don't know
don't
the Witcher
remember a
story,
thing.
isn't it?
Ciri came for you. She sensed you were in danger.
Whoa,
tore you
hey,
from the
Retsky,
Hunt's
calm down there.
grasp, then deposited you in the woods near Kaer Morhen.
Did Eredin start hunting her because of that? Because of me? Why didn't she say anything?
That's a bit much, Retsky.
What would it have changed?
Light on the peak. Was that you?
I thought it might aid your passage. After all, that is what lighthouses do. Show the way.
Do you know the way? Oh, I pressed the
Doesn't
wrong
look safe
fudging
here
button.
either. Let's go.
I wanted to know what this world actually was.
This way.
Next passage. When will it open?
Shortly.
I love how they were just like chilling here for us to have our conversation. What nice guys. What, Fred? I was gonna say, is he here with us this time? He is.
This Tyr Nalia?
The Palace of Awakening, formerly the Moon Palace. Gel's headquarters.
Ah, yes, Gel's headquarters. Oh, I see. Despite significant measures already undertaken, the situation in the other regions of Tilath na Viel, Tilath Nalia, and Tilath na Krobv provinces has not improved. The sage is sent to blah 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 blah. You actually had a dream recently, so you're streaming some game with some random new viewer and it made you somehow so angry. I actually said, "Get the F out of here, you idiot!" And everyone in chat went either Pog, Monka S, or something else. I have been angry before.
I'm glad to know you
guys.
appreciate it.
I've been angry before.
Elven architecture is a bit more sophisticated.
And I've been so angry I've freaked people out. And in none of those instances have I sworn. Ah, Monka TOS.
Oh, who's this? And why are they
I believe we're done for the day, my tulip. Be a dear and leave us alone.
And put on some clothes.
For I think we can agree this matter is between us and us alone, correct? Crevan of Spain, Corman Maca, and the Witcher of Rivia. Ketmil. Do you like my new model? Something of Lara Doran about her, wouldn't you agree, Crevan?
Who?
Her height, perhaps. Nothing more.
I see I've touched a tender spot. So let's change the subject, shall we? Care for a drink?
Nope.
Didn't come here for tea.
Well, yeah, of course I'm not.
Must admit, you appearing here.
That's a
Quite a
yikes,
surprise,
isn't it?
Incidentally, interesting choice of allies. Do you think Avalach is honest with you? Just curious.
No, but honesty's not a facet of your species.
Wow, that's
So
racist.
Spewing bile won't gain you anything.
I detect a shadow of impatience in your faces, it seems.
Racist
So
girl,
what
just
brings
called all
you here?
elves not honest.
I've come to tell you who killed our king.
You've gone through a great deal of trouble to reach me. So I must believe you've put equal effort into preparing this lie.
You shall see the truth. You will dream it.
You've been a neuromancer. My intuition was correct. This will be interesting.
You did, Retsky.
Better believe it. This way, please.
Witcher Geralt, a true man of action. Might I know where we're going?
Mr.
Directly this time.
Mr. Pitt,
Let's go. before
That's
the guards
illegal.
Show up.
that's illegal, Mr. Pitt. Thank you so much for the... What is that painting? Kathan, that's your reward for getting a sub. You get that painting right there. That's your reward, Kathan. You can take it or leave it. Thank you so much for the sub gift, Mr. Pitt. I appreciate it. You got gifted a sub, Kathan. That's what you did. But I apologize about your ears, Freed. I should probably like look at turning the alert notifications down a little bit. But you earned a fudge. Dang right, you earned a fudge. And if you don't want the fudge, you fudging deal with it. Piece of trash. Oh, loud notes are fun? I thought you were complaining that your ears broke. Although you're right though, they are fudging loud. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, obviously not Bilbo. Bilbo Baggins, I appreciate it. I feel like that's a troll account here. Yeah, I feel like someone did that, but if it's a legitimate follow, thank you.
I take it I needn't introduce our guest.
Greetings, Cyril. So it's true. The swallow has befriended the
I mean, you
fox.
never know, guys.
There's naught you can do to make
It
us
might
turn
actually
on
be
you.
a legitimate follow.
Avalach
Don't
Black
judge a
Knight.
user by their
Do
username, you
not
know?
remember? Tried to force
Maybe
you to
not
warm
Bilbo
our
Baggins
king's
over here
bed,
is actually
treated your
a
body
a
like a side
person
of pork.
who
I
just
remember. But
had
I
an
also
unfortunate
remember what
naming
you
moment.
advised Eredin
Or
to
a
do
very
with me once
fortunate
I was
naming moment.
caught.
Maybe they love their name.
And I remember
I'm
what
not
the Red
judging.
Riders did at Kaer
I
Morhen.
support not Bilbo and their decisions.
I didn't come here to argue.
You've got my support, not Bilbo.
the proof you promised. Where is it?
You will see it in your dream.
Ah, yes.
Look, Kathan, we don't talk about that.
Visions that cannot be fabricated. To show me
Retsky.
how Eredin
Took me a while.
murdered our king? What then? Am I to incite the NL against Eredin? Call for revolution? And proclaim Avalach our new king?
You'll do what you want. If you decide to continue serving the
Thank you for the host,
so
Zero.
be it. Wouldn't
Appreciate
even
it.
Be surprised.
Very well. Have your oracle summon dreams of my king's last moments.
We shall all dream them. to make certain there are no misunderstandings.
Why not?
God, he is like unnecessarily grumpy, I guess. Lol, K-Throne.
The king is dead. Long live the king.
Thank you for the host, Mr. Pitt. Oh no, Zero. So wait, who was that though?
You must face him on your terms. In this world. In a place of your choosing. It's your only chance. Sail to Skellige and find the Sunstone. With it, you will summon the Naga Fair. Eredin will come too.
Was it Eredin? Okay.
Should he call for reinforcements, no NL will answer.
You have done the thing most just. A new portal to Tir Nalia will open. I shall stabilize it and you will return. Come with me.
Yeah, he means the 1 year anniversary following. He won't be here because his internet's going to go out for a few months, and he is very upset. And I'm upset. And we're all upset because we'll miss Zero. And then you'll be back, and we'll be all like, who are you again? I kid, of course. Some of us will remember you. Maybe.
Just as well. Could have been bluffing. Might have just said that so we'd let him go. Damn it. We should have pressed him.
No, you're not,
Calm
K-Throne.
down. Avalark knows him better. We'll hear him out when he returns.
There are people older than Toby too.
Devil.
Geralt's worried. He believes we let girls go too easily.
Your memory's actually bad, Big Ripritsky.
Can never be too careful.
Agreed. Yet I do
because
believe Gales
he
will keep
killed
his
the
word.
Elven King?
Withhold support from Eredin.
Seems to me you have a plan. Care to share it with us?
Once we find the
No,
Sunstone,
you didn't, K-Throne.
aided
You
by
followed
your
because it was me.
sorceresses
Don't
and
even
their
lie.
magic, we shall draw Eredin's ship to a bay along the coast of Undvik. We will wait in ambush, lay a trap. When the King of the Hunt arrives, we will spring it.
Honestly, Fred, I haven't been paying attention to this game. I've been paying attention to the chat. I don't have the
Defeating
answers
Eredin
here.
will be no small feat, but we will accomplish.
But also, I think he like leads the
Gather
Wild
everyone
Hunt, and the
and
Wild
meet
Hunt are
at the
chasing
port.
after Ciri, right?
Then we sail to Skellige.
See you, Mr. Pitt. Thanks for being here. Get yourself a nice sleep. Have a good time zone, and I'll catch you later. Nah, that's a lie, K-Throne. You nah, doesn't work. Doesn't work that way. Yeet! Uh-oh. I don't know what I expected. I jumped off the balcony and killed myself. I was like, yeet! And then I was like, uh-oh. I realized a moment too late that that drop was too high. I was like, oh, it's only like the second floor. It's fine. It was not fine. It was totally not fine. And now I must pay with the loading screen. Excuse me, what, Free? I don't know how to interpret that, and I'm too scared to find out. Okay, time to level up my ability again. You'll pretend I didn't ask. Good, cause what? I don't know. Oh, I was on the 3rd floor. No wonder that killed me. Take note of how dead silent chat is. Nah. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, even Retsky take. Imagine taking a break from chat, guys. Imagine not taking a break from chat. What do you think's going on?
Such lovely natural surroundings.
It's hard to like.
It's nearly night. Drink all I had.
Hey, Freed. Remember now, there have been some times where you haven't been here. See you, Zero. Have a safe trip and journey. Good luck over the next few months. I hope everything goes well for you and your family. And, I'll catch you when you get back. Of course you are, Retsky. Fudging weirdo.
Help protect
Yeah, Zero's
Ciri
gonna
from
have
the
no
Wild
internet
Hunt,
because
and the Emperor will
shenanigans.
grant you amnesty.
I hope we can trust you.
You can.
What of Fringilla?
That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
Zero, I will remember you when I grow big, and by the time you return, I'll be a full-on Twitch partner, and we can all celebrate.
You barely
I
said
wish,
hello
though.
when you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
I hear right. You convinced the Emperor to pardon them?
Provided they help us defend Ciri.
I salute you, soldier. Get out of here,
Got
Zero.
a hard time believing Emperor'd go in for a deal like that.
If you can't believe it, don't. I don't need you to.
Bit about Fringilla. What was that? Triss told me you couldn't contact her.
Perhaps
gonna be
because she
fudging
sits in the
partner.
Emperor's dungeon, chained in Dimeritium. At least that's what Rita implied.
Take it the Emperor forgot to tell you about this.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a candid discussion with the Emperor. Come. They're all waiting for us.
I'm not gonna get fudging VIP in an VIP. I'm not gonna get fudging partnered in the next 4 months.
All are present. You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
If I did, it'd be some fudging fluke. Not only that, not only would it be a fudging fluke, it'd be like unheard of. No one's become partnered.
Anchors away.
No one's gone from an average of like 10-ish viewers up to 75 and partnered within 4 months. Like, it doesn't happen. Or it does, and I'm just really, really bad at this Twitch thing. Or maybe they're very good at the Twitch thing. I don't know. And I don't care. I'm just chilling. It happens if you do something that goes viral. Yeah, look. What are the chances that's going to happen on this channel? Come on now. Come on, guys. That's not going to happen. You guys aren't doing a good enough job at making me go viral. It's all your fault. I can't believe my chat's letting me down. No, you can't, Freed. Ninja doesn't stream on Twitch anymore. She looks jealous. Okay, Retsuka, I don't know how much you know about The Witcher, but Ciri is like our adopted daughter. So, if you're implying anything aside from wanting to spend time... Whoa, what's she doing?
Well, that settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Sintra and the rest of the Empire.
There is an upside to all this.
Oh, hey,
Is
Triss.
that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight the Hunt. And we've just found Fringilla Vigo.
If Ninja accidentally clicks your Twitch while he's streaming, you'll be the top viewed on Twitch. Doubt it. Fudging, doubt it. I doubt people are gonna jump on board my stream because Ninja accidentally clicked me. Unless you mean like raid. In that case, well, yeah, of course I'll be the most viewed. But
We must
not
hurry
the
and
point.
find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do.
I'll be the
in
most
Skellige
viewed for
after
like
that.
20 minutes, and then I'll go
Fringilla
back down to
Vigo.
like nothing.
We need her here.
At the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the mountain elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes. Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Gelban and Dillion of the White Fleet?
Who, what now? So we sure the Sunstone's here?
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the Isles. Splendid.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Croc's longships are moored there.
I pressed the same goddamn...
Created. Truly.
The Sun...
From legend.
Meaning...
Ermion.
Know where he...
I'll ask...
There we go.
Can you teleport me onto Amir's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
Do they know we're here, though?
Think they know we're here?
Emir's mages, of course.
If the matter of Fringilla Vigo were resolved, they'd probably just send her over here in a skiff.
It's far from resolved. The Emperor pledged to ensure the Lodge's safety, but...
Fringilla's a pricklier matter. She's his subject, one officially sentenced to death for treason.
You'll need to learn what Emir has planned for her, once we've found a way to toss you over to the Imperial flagship.
Oh, okay.
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
A plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get shot up like a sitting duck before you can say, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Don't panic. He'll find a way. Make your approach by night. You'll stand a better chance then. And once you're on board, show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind him what he promised, and what he'll get in return.
Okay. I'm not... This sounds very suspicious.
Good luck.
Your Imperial Majesty, allow me to remind you our arrangement encompassed all the sources wishing to take part in the risky endeavor his success is so vital to us. I find it hard to believe in the current situation when I have already succeeded in gathering so many members of the Lodge, you would refuse to allow Fringilla to join our company. I understand there are personal factors that make you reluctant to part with your subjects, but I assure you our interests are aligned in those matters as well. I promise that I will uphold the conditions of our arrangement, despite the fact that they will demand the sacrifices of me and will leave me in an unfortunate situation. I therefore request, politely yet with great insistence, that you release Fringilla. With all due respect, Yennefer. Can you recommend a small streamer? Who knows? Who knows is the question.
May your axe never fall.
Wolf, did you see? The black dogs in their rickety tubs. They bay at our gates, seek to strike fear in our hearts.
You knows? Do you, Fred? Do you really?
Went to see Lugas. An uncrate on the throne remains a thorn in his ass. Now he's seen the black ones, it pricks him even harder. The druid's gone to reason with the dim-witted knob.
Think I'll join Ermion. Need to talk to him.
Go. And when you see that bloody twit Lugas...
You trust Catham's judgment over my judgment? What the flying fudge does that mean, Freed?
Farewell.
I'm offended? What have I ever done to insult your... something or other? I cannot believe. Yeah, you've even confused Catham. Look at you go. Catham's judgment was better without my influence. A better mistake. Ha! Got him. Okay, let's fast travel to here. Oh, God damn, I keep putting a fudging marker down. I keep thinking right click is like to fast travel for some reason, and I don't know why. What is right click? Skyrim? No, that's still left click. What am I doing? I don't know.
Respect, Witcher.
No, you respect.
Friends we show heart, foes we
Last
show
night
heart.
was...
Might have been more fortunate for the lad.
Everyone else would crack.
The favor, Lady
I'll not kneel before an Arncrate, never. That clear to you?
Oh
you prefer
boy.
to aid the Black Ones? I'd sooner aid the rights of bleeding Moorhog than let Crack rule all Skellige.
You're kidding me.
And your men, what do they say? Will they follow you when the Jarls call you a traitor?
This here's my land, Druid. Watch your words.
What would you call it if not treason?
That's your bark before you bite. Did Crack send you here for my head? Well then go ahead. Try to take it. Get him.
Not really? I didn't come here to kill anyone. Literally didn't come here to kill a soul. You can use your hands and not kill anyone? You sure? I'd say it's too late for that. Oh boy, here we go murdering again. That's from something. That's not Rick and Morty, right? Maybe it is Rick and Morty. My fists don't do enough damage anyway.
What? Lost your nerve?
Rick and Morty is on Netflix. At least in Australia. I don't know about America. They really don't though. Look, I'll use my fists here. They're like fudging no damage. Well, if I can get past his shield, I can show you, but it does nothing.
Come. We should not stay here.
Truth.
Come. We should not stay here. Come. 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 We should not.
We're outside of his territory. Let me speak. That's not even the right antonym. Wait, what's not the right antonym? What? 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 These guys are gonna want to fight.
Move. That's enough. Wait. This one's really funny. What's the difference between...
How do I have to like travel with him all the way back? How far am I gonna have to walk? There we go.
Well, Geralt, I see no row can occur in Skellige without your participation.
Mean and inaccurate, Ermion. Seems to me I've missed quite a few.
The blood of Croc's blood sits upon the throne, and that is your doing. I'm afraid you've ignited a small civil war.
For ages, men had shed each other's blood in the quest for Skellige's crown. Politics as usual, just a difference of degree. Yet the bloody feast at Caer Trolda was different. It was dishonorable, treacherous, needed investigation. More Witcher's work. Work that culminated with the crowning of the Isle's new queen.
And that's problematic? Do they not like having a queen? Are you telling me I'm making the wrong decisions everywhere?
Clan Drummond will attack sooner than we expected, it seems.
Thought Kroch sent you to negotiate an agreement with Lugos.
Ha! An agreement? Only Kroch believes such a thing possible at this stage.
Mean I didn't actually ruin things for you?
Not this time. Lugos' death stands to change a great deal. His cousin, who will now be named Jarl, is a weak commander. Stupid. This war will start soon, end even sooner. But why have you returned to Skellige?
How's Cirrus?
How's Sarah's handling things?
Has the makings of an excellent queen, if she would only flee her father's shadow. Everyone, Lugos excepted, declared their support for her. Yet the minute the Imperial fleet appeared on the horizon, the Jarl took matters into his own hands.
And Hjalmar?
And the lads led 3 raids against the Imperial fleet, all against Kroch's will, all failed. Yet he'll find volunteers for another.
Yeah, sounds like Hjalmar. Listen, Ermion, know anything about the Sunstone? Legends place it somewhere in Skellige.
The Mask of Urberus first, now the Sunstone. Monsters may rest easy.
Retsky, do you only say that because you wanted to make a joke? I feel like you only said that for the joke.
Sounds interesting. But there's a skald, Eyvind. He could help you. Once told me of some inaccessible caverns or ruins or some such.
Where will I find him?
Today? In Arenbjorn.
I see.
You
Why?
might
What would have
also
happened if I
ask
didn't
the
kill him? Would
Pearl
anything have
Divers,
changed?
Erling and Matthias Fishlung. Of late, they hunt near the tip of the bay, eastern end.
Thanks for your help.
One thing, Geralt. These caves are ruins. Matthias and Erling's ancestors would have looted them bare centuries ago were they not protected by some magic barrier. Take
It's
a
always a
sorceress
magic barrier.
with you. You must have brought at least one along.
Whole gaggle this time.
I see, so you have like
Gods
experience with
protect
the
us.
game then. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna run back up here to the fast travel point because Pod's running. Wait, is that not a fast travel? Where's near? Oh my lord. Okay, I guess I'm running all the way up here for the fast travel then. You don't have any experience with the game. Then how do you know that his brother wouldn't replace him and the war would go longer then? I'm so confused. Because the druid said so? Imagine paying attention to the game. Can't relate. I thought that was about Cirrus becoming queen though. I didn't think that was about us killing him. Clearly I don't pay enough attention. Imagine enjoying good I know. Like, my brain is not focusing on plot tonight and I feel really bad because this game has amazing story. The game is so well written. And I've just... My brain is going elsewhere and it's not focusing tonight. I'm sorry. It's really bad. I mentioned her to avoid the subject of why I'm here. Right. Except I didn't avoid it because it was said anyway. Yeah, I'll do this fight.
You know me?
Aye, I've heard of you. Boland's been me mate since we were tykes. And you done saved
No,
us
shut up,
from-
K-Frame, you're wrong. It's not a great stream until I pay attention to the game.
You
It's
heard
not a
right.
great stream unless I completely ignore chat and am 100%... Anyway.
I'm ready.
Fight mercilessly, but do it with honor.
This dude's gonna beat me up. Oh, I wasn't ready. Oh, he actually might beat me up. What the hell is this? Stop beating me up! I'm gonna win on like no health, you watch. It's okay, I got like the 1 revive.
Not good.
Shut up, Geralt. I won. They are very well done.
Freya, damn it. Wonder how you'll fare against Valgard of Caer Trolda, or Einar and Pharaoh, because those are the 2 you gotta defeat.
This game in general is just very well done. CD Projekt Red does such a good job, and I'm so excited for Cyberpunk because of it. The cats? Wait, what? What about the cats? They've been behind you eating your donut! No, Freed! Your donut! 10 more minutes of stream, by the way, guys. Just in case you guys
watching for Nilfgaard's fleet.
Aren't aware. There's a whole donut. Fudging rip.
They mentioned something. Nay, I've more important matters on my mind.
Oh no,
My
Freed.
calculations,
I
today's
can't
the day
believe.
Gevorg, the legendary white whale, will swim the waters of Skellige. Been waiting for this my whole life.
Let's watch for Gevorg together, and you can tell me
An
what you
F in
know
chat
about
for
any
Freed's
other
donut.
rules in Skellige. Heard of some cavern no one's been able to enter?
Good thing too. Elsewise, they'd have plundered it long ago like all the others.
Hey, how about you keep watching? He's gonna miss it. He's gonna miss it too.
Avon.
What?
Oh my lord!
I assure you, I only want to look around the cavern. It's research.
Research?
Oh no, he's missed it.
Writing a historical treatise on the Enshe elves, under Ermien's tutelage.
Ermien?
Nice,
I never
Vetsky.
cared a whit about the elves of the mountains. I've seen through you, you conniver. Cut me to bits if you like. I'll never tell you about
Fudge.
the cavern.
Really? He was looking for the whale, and I was like, it's there, and he's a fool, and he didn't see it, and then he's not gonna tell me anything, and ugh. Now the question is there a fast travel point up here? There's not. Ugh! I have to like get onto a fudging boat and then row across. Enjoyable, yeah, right. No, I'll fudging ride my horse. None of this walking nonsense.
You ain't from Nilfgaard, are you? And Freya to thank for sending me.
Faster.
Wait, is there no fudging boat there at the goddamn docks? What's the point of a dock if you don't have a boat? Are there sirens? Oh yeah, there's sirens. Oh god, I can't aim. Okay, never mind then. Can I get on the boat? What? Give me a moment. God, this is so much easier than freaking Sea of Thieves. Are they sirens? No, they're echidnas. But not the Australian kind. Boats don't work, they exist, but they're a lie. I can confirm this as someone who has obviously never seen a boat in their life. They don't work. It's all a ruse. Never once have I ever been on a cruise or anything else. They just don't exist. That's just how it is.
Damn it.
Oh, shut up and die. Hey, do you wanna fight? Oh, wow, really? Okay, they do damage, but only because these guys are super low levels. I just beat him up only to stab him anyway. Oh, the pool got fudging bad-mannered. The pool? The poor fool is what I meant to say. I guess a pool means a poor fool now. Have I already looted these? I must have. Because I've been here before.
Must be the Pearl Diver's boat.
Oh, he's up there, isn't he? Oh, lordy.
No way around it. Gonna have to dive.
Oh, no, he's down here somewhere. Oh, is he dead? What? Why was it red if it's clearly not like objective stuff? Okay, Freed, we get it. I'm trash at games and should turn the difficulty up. How about I've already turned up the difficulty? Like, fun fact, I used to be playing on an easier difficulty level. Take that. No, Freed. Oh, there's a cave. Of course. Okay, let me just get all my breath back. Let's go. Oh, that was really not necessary at all. This isn't a very deep cave. But of course.
Look, Erling, told you we wasn't done for the day. Didn't even have to fish this one.
I don't get it,
Can't you
Freed.
see he's a witcher? What's a witcher doing here?
Never heard of Skelligers looting fallen warriors. That a tradition? I mean, these are your own people.
You're not a voice. What do you mean, our own? These are Pharaoh scum.
Went after the black ones with 2 longships. Fish brains.
Listen, heard you know a thing or two about elven ruins in Skellige.
Who says?
Ermion.
You'll not tell him what you saw today, will you?
No, of
Elven
course not.
ruins, you say? What you want to know?
Druid mentioned some cavern you've never been able to enter. Where is it?
East of Caer Trold. In a cove you can only reach from the sea. But what you exactly...
Oh boy. Okay, time to kill some monsters and then probably end the stream. Just some drowners? Just one drowner? Drowner booty. Oh, fudge, more spawning in, okay. Kill harder. Why is there like another enemy marked on the map here? Okay, weird. Whatever. End of stream time. No, we got 2 more minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 2 more minutes before stream ends. You know what that means? We can probably get in their boat, steal it, and then travel back to Yen. And then call the stream. Those guys will be having a fun journey back home. That's all I'm saying. Goodbye, scrub lords. Are there more echidnas there? Are they going to come and attack me? Or are they just going to sit over there and mind their own business? Okay, I can fire while I'm on my boat. Just fast travel? I need to find a sign to fast travel, and there isn't one nearby anyway. Saved their lives just for this? Yep. You know it. Look, man. The game doesn't know I'm leaving them for dead. For all the game knows, I'm a nice person who's just saved them from death. You know? Look. Look at this boat. I'm looking at it. It's a nice boat. What about it? I see that. What am I saying? What am I saying? I see a nice little boat. I killed for this boat. Hey man. I didn't kill anyone. I just abandoned them. There's quite a big difference. You just realized what fudge is. It's a fudge.
I'd rather verify it now. Otherwise, I'll continue to wonder if he's not about to
What?
stab me.
Going somewhere?
Ciri says there's a site in Skellige we must examine. Avallac'h's clearly hiding something from us.
Earlier, when we were in the Isles together, Avallac'h
Yes.
mentioned a
Congratulations,
laboratory.
Katham. You're a bit late.
At
But you
one
got
point,
there.
he wished to teleport there, to retrieve something. And he refused to take me with him. It was all very strange.
Sufficiently suspicious, don't you think?
Well, Ciri's suspicious. Let's be suspicious.
So what? Want to just sneak in and root around?
Exactly. Coming with?
I mean, yes and
Where
no.
is
It is just
On
a
a small
fudge
aisle
emote, but
between
it also
Blue
doubles
Ridge
as
and
like a
Spooky Rock.
Not
upset
exactly
place.
on our way. Just found out the Sunstone's on Ord Skellig. Cavern along the coast that we can only access from the sea. Gonna need some real magic to get in, too.
Go find this laboratory. I will explore Ard Skellig. You can join me later.
Philippa, your eyesight. Only just recovered and magically simulated. Didn't you say you'd need some time to get accustomed?
Did I?
What, Retsky?
I'd forgotten how irritating she can be. Come, Ciri. We'll await you there.
Okay, well, we're gonna end the stream here. Continue it another day. You're kidding me, right? Thank you everybody for coming to the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been an absolute pleasure streaming for you all, as always. Ha, you thought, Retsky. You thought. Yeah, you thought I had to keep playing. You thought I did. Can we still raid that guy? I don't even know who that guy is. I'm gonna open up Twitch and we're gonna see. Oh, he sent me a message. Depends. The answer is, in fact, a yes, because I actually don't have anyone else to raid. We're gonna go say hi to Katham's suggestion, which, guys, if it ends up really horribly and poorly, blame him, not me, okay? Because it's not my fault, it's Katham's fault. Remember that, guys. If it goes poorly, it's Katham's fault. But we're gonna go say hi to Detops. Detops is playing... Note 3, that's the opposite of what I said. Detops is playing Town Salem. Which, we all know what Town Salem is. It's a fun fudging game. Yeah, send a bunch of wee-woos in chat, guys. All sorts of wee-woos. You know, the emotes if you have them. If you don't, then just say wee-woo. Thank you everybody for coming along to the stream. I hope you enjoyed. Here be Twitch cops. Sure. The dictatorship has arrived. Whatever you want to say. And I'll catch you all later. Have a great time zone, everyone. Thank you for being here. Have a good... Enjoy your stuff. And I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.